Hey guys, do Paisley Nelson's makeup routine with me. Please tag Paisley Nelson so she can see this video. Okay, so I'm just doing this based off her Get Rid of Me and her TikTok. First product she uses is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. And thank goodness I have this product, so I'm just going to be putting this on my skin. I literally love this product so much. I think it makes my skin so glowy and it makes my skin tone so even on my face. Now I'm just going to blend this in with my beauty blender, but I'm not sure if she uses the brush or something, but I usually like using my beauty blender, so I'm just going to use my beauty blender for this. The next product she uses is the LYS bronzer stick, but I actually don't have that, so I'm going to be using my Morphe, which is very similar. Like the shade match is like very similar to where she puts it. And she just puts like a little bit, like I think just like on her jawline and stuff, just kind of like in the basic spots. Then she uses the brush. I'm going to do that. I swear whenever I start making TikToks, it's always when the gardeners come. So if you hear the gardeners in the background, just ignore that. Okay, the next product she uses on her face is concealer. I'm not exactly sure what concealer she uses, but I think it's like the House Labs one or something. But I'm going to be using my Hourglass one because this is the one that I have. And she just puts it under her eyes and then like up here, I think, and then like on her chin. Okay, and then we're going to use the same beauty blender to blend it in. So I'm just going to blend this in just like that. Honestly, I feel like doing concealer after a bronzer makes your nose more sculpt, because if you do it around your nose, I feel like it just turns out better. So I already like this makeup routine. Okay, that's what it looks like. Honestly, I think it looks so good. Okay, next thing she goes in is blush, but she uses two different blushes. She uses the Charlotte Tilbury Pinkasm one, and then she also uses the Rhode blush, but I don't have the Rhode, so I'm just going to be using this LYS one. And then for my Charlotte Tilbury dupe alternative, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Okay, so I don't know which one she uses first, but I think I'm just going to put the e.l.f. one on first and just like squeeze them out. That was like a lot. Do you see that? Okay, and then I'm using my beauty blender to blend it in just because I got a little too much. Okay, so that's what the first layer of blush it looks like. So now I'm going to be going in with the LYS one, and I'm just going to be putting some on. Honestly, hopefully I'm not putting too much on. The next thing she does is she goes in with like a pressed powder. I think she uses the Kosas one, but I don't have a pressed powder, so I'm just going to be using a translucent powder as my pressed powder and just kind of like put it in the spots that she put it in and just like dab it. Okay, next makeup product she uses is powder bronzer, and I'm pretty sure she uses the Estee Lauder one, so I'm going to be using this one because I think this one's like more shimmery, and I feel like her makeup is just like really glowy and pretty, so I'm just going to be using this. Okay, one of the last like makeup products she uses is highlighter. She uses the